And we're live.
And we're live.
Oh, we're live. No, we're not.
I have grapes. I have absconded from bananas, and I'm now on grapes. There we go.
Oh.
Show us the grapes.
Link is in the chat, Sean.
So I got it.
There we go. Oh.
Oh, bollocks.
Steve.
Oh, what?
There's the short of
Now there's only one testicle.
Oh, well, shit.
We lost the
Dean's
ball.
gone Lance Armstrong.
Oh, I can fix. Oh,
Dean.
right away I can fix the fruit issue.
Has only got one ball, Dean.
Dean.
Has only got one ball.
And hello to Benjamin Haywood.
Yes, hello to everybody. We shall explain that due to circumstances beyond his control, Dean is not able to be with us, but we have replaced him with two balls, and we have two ladies who will be explaining the meaning of sinus funk. For all those who are wondering what the fuck that is.
It takes 4 people to replace Dean.
There you go, Simon.
Ah, there we are.
I'm gonna eat it too,
A surrogate
'cause I'm
banana.
breakfast.
Actually, Sarah is my official stand-in, so this is good. This works.
Hello.
Hello, Stu.
I'm going to introduce the left testicle, all the way from Australia, and the right testicle, also all the way from Australia, but thousands of miles apart.
Yeah, Dean has big testicles.
I would like to introduce you a familiar face, Posey May, who's just returned from the vets, and we won't ask why.
What did she do? Did she get these text or something?
Georgia just came back from the vets the other day. Another UTI.
Oh, poor darling.
Did she bite the vet?
Hello, Hemmingford Gray. 3 sunny Saturdays in Milton Keynes. I mean, that sounds like an Alan Pinter play, but there we go.
No, she didn't bite the vet, but because he took her in the back and had his text handler because I warned him that she's not nice at the vet. And he said, yeah, it is weird to describe her. He came after they examined her, he came back and said, yeah, she's spicy.
Hey, they're talking about you, Georgia. Georgia?
Did they say that at the vets to you, Posey?
Georgia, they're talking about you.
You're my cutie.
Archie's really relaxed. He never scratches.
Yep. Fake, in, Posey.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
No! Hold on.
You need to tell your boyfriend to keep pedaling to keep the generator going.
What are you doing, Rob? Computer's struggling. What are you doing?
Either that, or you need to reduce your bandwidth.
Sarah, Lucas says don't make eye contact while you're eating the banana.
Oh, jeez. I'm just and here I just thought I was eating because I was hungry.
Oh, Lucas.
I have to make biscuit and grapes, you know.
See, I bought my first free buildable, Lucas. It's
oh, cool.
Let's see if it focuses on it. There. It's an E-Leaf.
Bionic vape.
E-Leaf Lima 2. Was about $33 here in Canada.
You can rebuild it. You have the technology.
Yes, I made a coil that's makeshift at best. I have to get the tools to make a proper coil, but it works.
You're on your Asahi, are you, Stu?
Oh, yeah.
Good man.
Kampai, everybody.
Before I forget, Nippon Q wanted to come and watch, and she has tasked me with announcing something that she wished to announce. Oh shit, where is it? Messenger, where Facebook? Oh God, where's it gone? Here we are. Right, okay. This is from Nippon Q, who would have been in comments and told you all, or would have possibly appeared, and she may appear later during the show, or one of our shows. She says she's hosting a video challenge. People can send me videos of them doing any of the 5 challenges mentioned in the video. Sitting in siese for a long time, and we've just established that he's sitting in the Japanese kneeling position. You have to sit there for as long as possible. Moving 20 Skittles to a bowl as fast as possible. I'm assuming these are the sweets and are not large bowling pins. Joining the singing the chorus of a Japanese song, which probably Charlie would outright, but and telling me why they love Japan both at first and now, and making some sort of art having to do with Japan. Winners all get a care package from Nippon Q. Full rules and information are on her Tumblr, or check out the video. End of advertisement. There we go.
I'm guessing the Skittles thing would have to be with chopsticks or something, because it'll be just too easy to move. Oh, here's 20 Skittles.
Yeah, just 20 Skittles. Just pick.
Well, I got a
hello, Shay. Shay has returned from Google Dream and is now happily normal.
Hey, Shay.
Speaking of care packages, I just recently got one from a friend of this show and a friend of everyone, because who couldn't like Tomoko? Some picture collage thing and some Dragon Ball plane thing that you can throw and glider thing.
Cool.
Some owl-themed chopsticks.
Oh, nice.
A fan.
Yeah.
It has like a what do you call it, a bookmark thing on it that you can cut out. And I got this chappy, Krillin.
Oh, wait.
Is he dead yet?
I don't know. He's tried his hardest, hasn't he?
Oh.
Old mate Krillin can't catch a break.
Yeah, Sarah and I recently received something from Victor.
Yeah. We sent him a video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
wanted to make a video, but let us see what's in the package.
It's a used diaper from Little Godzilla. No, sir.
His and her chopsticks. Now this, it's a duck, and it goes on the toilet lid.
Yeah, you need that, babe.
I don't think
Something to aim at.
And the all-important back scratcher.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yes, it just hits that spot. No, this is a plastic. Let's see, put up.
Nice.
Now this is maybe it's acetate.
Clear file. It's a clear file. You put documents in.
It's not my actual police file. That one's rather thick. Yeah. It's an acetate folder, which is kind of cool. And here are some, I guess these are little movie summaries in Japanese.
Oh, right.
Sweet.
And, of course, this one. I hope everybody here watched The Expendables 3. It was most amusing. Thank you, Victor. You are the king of the morons. Indeed.
Indeed. He should be on later, presumably, with Hiko Simon, if they got back into the swing of things.
They did last week.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, Posey, you're back with us.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She's
You asked me a question and I turned into a robot. Reset the router. Hopefully it's better.
Yes,
Am I sounding normal?
You're sounding utterly normal, dear. Yes.
Okay. Nice.
After about an hour and 30 minutes of this, you will no longer sound utterly normal, but there we go.
Excuse me.
It's just a side fact of the show.
Very good stuff. Very good.
So everybody, when you have time, go take a peek at the Three Old Dudes website, threeolddudes.com, and click the
we must promote ourselves.
Yes, click the About button, because I actually put what we're about.
three-way
make sure it
interracial
comes
intercourse.
across. Make sure it comes across okay, because Daniel thought that there were some problems with what I did. But I backed up the file before I edited it, so we can always put it back the way it was.
Cool. Geez, you did a good
I'll
job.
read it out to you for your... Let's see what you think of it. 3 old dudes. Once upon a time... Oh, I see a mistake already. Once upon a time, was a show called Sugar and Spice. I forgot the R-E. Simon, Dean, and Robert met in the chat room of this show. A young, undoubtedly virile Nigerian scammer posing as a young lady contacted Simon and Robert. This led to a friendship being developed. Christmas 2012. Raina did a special live hangout, invited viewers to join her in Tino. This is how Simon, Dean, and Robert saw each other. And I forgot for the first time. Early in 2013, Simon decided he would like to make his own show that was extremely interactive with the audience. 3 Old Dudes / 3OD was born. Simon, Dean, and Robert got to know each other better in front of an audience, then got to know our audience. We have made many great friends this way and hope to make many more. We are an unfiltered show. Please bear this in mind when watching. We strive only to have fun, often at our own expense, but no one else's. We have been known to surf the gutter for lowbrow humor and prefer to avoid politics and religion. If we discover something good about someone, we may just proclaim this in a very public way. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you ever wish to be a guest, let us know. Comment suggestions are welcome via Contact Us.
Sweet.
Obviously I need to correct those errors, but...
Yeah, you forgot to add it was love at first sight.
Oh yes, I should add that.
Men celebrating each other.
and celebrating women too.
Dean, I mean, Stu, when you say that, this makes me head go to a bad place. I don't know why. You just sort of bring out the weird side in me.
The left testicle and the right testicle come together.
They're always fighting about who has to hang lower.
Apparently, Lucas says I'm showing everybody interacting with the audience and showing them my purple balls. There we are.
Is that a blueberry?
About that.
Yeah,
it's a
blue
grape.
balls are bad enough.
Grape.
Oh, looks like a very small grape.
It's from Italy. It's
I
yes.
thought Simon only had one ball and it was white.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hello.
Hello, kitty.
That's the pussy invasion.
Meow, meow.
Except Posey's kitty isn't as fluffy.
Do you have a kiss for Daddy?
He's
Oh,
short.
Dean is in comments. Dean is in comments.
Uh-oh.
Your balls are here, Dean.
Hello, Bubble Maze.
Your cat just bit you.
Yeah,
Cow.
that's Maggie. She kisses. Much
George
like
will actually
George.
lick you.
Ookie cookie. Ookie cookie? What's it? Oh, never mind. I know what that is.
George will lick you. There we go. You heard it here first.
Yeah, lick, chomp.
At least in her old age, she's going to where if she does, she just grabs you, but she doesn't bite down. If you don't move, she just holds it for a couple seconds and lets go. If you don't move.
And apparently,
we are talking about a cat here, people.
Yes.
Well, let's
apparently-
be safe to say if and when I do visit you, I'm not going anywhere near that cat.
She'll get near you whether you like it or not, Sean.
she'll come close enough and tempt you, and you'll reach
It'll
down,
be like-
and then she'll chomp.
Yeah. Because
For
cats
those
are
of us who
jerks.
just joined, we're talking about cats. Just
And I apparently am the go-to guy when it comes to George's UTIs. She gets on the bed beside me and starts peeing, and that's how she tells me she has a UTI.
Because she did it when we were in Arkansas, when she had the UTI last time in Arkansas. She did that.
And I was lying on the bed this time. Just
Last time you were sitting on the
still.
couch.
She was on me first of all. I guess she changed her mind and then went right beside me, and then I heard Georgia.
How old is Georgia?
most of us just use an alarm clock. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
first-
well,
How
Well,
old
everyone-
is Georgia?
she's 15, so of course I took her right to the vet when that happened.
Yep. They can do amazing things for that with hormones, actually.
Yeah, well, her major issue is her thyroid, but fortunately the food we have, special food we have her on, is controlling that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I had a cat years ago with similar problems, and yeah, special food and all that sort of thing.
Yep.
And how did your cat check out, Posey?
Good. It was just a vaccination. It was like a follow-up vaccination, and he had a take one pill as well. She did not enjoy. To like hold him down, and he was just like, bleh, bleh. It looked horrible. But no one likes try swallowing tablets, and felt bad for him.
Makes them swallow.
He got over it really quick.
It depends on the tablet, of course. Everybody with tablets, please hold them up now.
It was quite.
I don't have mine here.
Yeah, my mum used to breed cats, and there's a technique to freaking getting the cat to swallow the pill.
Yep, yeah, he had to like stroke his throat and just sort of hold him there, like, go on, you can do it. Not comfortable. It was like one of those big round tablets broken in half.
I used to have.
I wouldn't want
Just get one finger, hold the pill in 2 fingers, open the mouth, then just push it in. And swallow.
Well,
just stick it in there.
That sounds like
you guys are doing it the hard way. You're doing it the
Just
hard
put it in
way.
the
What
food.
you do,
Put it in the food.
Crush the tablet up, mix it with honey, and you smear it on their fur, on their paws, because cats.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, that's cool.
That's really good.
It's me that lost audio for a second.
Maybe we should have taken it home and done something with that. But you know, he got over it really, really quick. He was okay. He doesn't scratch or bite or get upset. So.
Did you give him some catnip as compensation?
Dean
I
says,
didn't, but I
"When
gave
my
him a
cat
bit of
died from
oat
feline AIDS. I think it shared a dirty needle."
Yes, I've had a cat go. My last cat went from that, and I swore I'd never had another one until friends' kids brought up Maggie, and this tiny little black matted mess. They sat it on my palm, and now she's big and bad and beautiful and bitey, and I'd never have it any other way. Beautiful. First black cat I've ever had, like totally black cat.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Our next cat will be black, Sarah. Just so you know.
They're adopted less, which is not fair.
Yeah,
really.
so
Is that purely on the basis of superstition? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Black cats are good luck.
Pretty.
Yeah, every black cat I've met's always been super friendly.
They're probably thinking, love me, please, nobody else does.
Yeah, how old's your cat, Posey?
He's about 6.
Cool.
He was very comfortable, and the fact that he was a black cat as well, we wanted to adopt him and get him out of the shelter. And, you know, we just approached him really carefully and gave him lots of space, and now he's, like, all over us and very vocal and pushy.
And he likes to get stuck in your rafters.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, he climbs up.
That was so beautiful.
Jumps on the piano when I'm playing.
That calls for a video. Can he play the piano?
Yeah.
That did happen in a stream. It happens a lot when I'm just playing as well.
Well, yeah, make
He's
a video
like,
and you'll go
time to
viral
join
and you'll gain
The
thousands
time when it
of subscribers.
I did upload the song onto YouTube the time that it happened on a stream. You don't see him jump, unfortunately. You just suddenly hear ding. It's so silly.
I have to take a young woman break. Be right back.
Okay. This is a first.
Yeah, you might see her pass by the doorway on the way to the bathroom.
Well, we're looking now.
There she goes. I should put a microphone in there so we can listen in that action.
What?
We can all say, "Tinkle, tinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are."
Yeah.
Well, you should
Sarah,
you should
could you hear us?
go and take that duck from Victor.
What? I
The
heard.
duck that Victor gave you for putting on the toilet seat. You should go and take it then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should. What do you think,
I
Georgia?
didn't fart. It was a duck.
Yes, I seem to recall I was chatting with someone on a hangout, and all of a sudden I heard, ah. Oh,
What is
I think the
that?
culprit is laughing now.
What's the brr sound?
I thought it was a stealth one.
What
Okay, in my
was that?
defense.
Yeah, it wasn't very stealthy.
Stealthy as a B-52 bomber.
Yeah. Sean, there's a good cure for that.
Yes, I
What's
didn't
that?
suggest the camera. I've seen those videos, and it's like, no, I don't think I'd rather watch that.
Fist.
That's a first-person kind of thing to watch.
A what?
What? Oh, I'm thinking out loud again. Sorry.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
So, what happened this week?
I'm just telling Ginny Silver that the show is going well, and that the Victor and Tomoko's gifts have been shown, and that cat urinary infections are being discussed.
Oh, well, that's always important.
You say urinary? What?
Urinal.
Really, urinary.
Hey, wait
Urinary.
in here.
Urinary.
Urinary.
Sorry, I was forgetting my nationality there.
Yes, I
Yeah, he
called
likes to do that.
UTIs. Oh, that's so
Oh,
sweet.
jeez. So
George is
cute.
staring at us.
So cute.
Hey.
Okay, you better go back to your spot.
Before freaking things start to get escalating.
Oh, that tickles Sarah when I do that. For now. For now. I have to associate a few other things with that particular action in order for it to Oh, hi, Sarah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Dirty
forgot to
old man.
mention when we took Georgia to the vet. Well, I took her to the vet because Rob was working, but it was her first time on a bus,
Oh.
and so
Yes.
she just sat in her chair the whole time, kind of eyes just all wide, like, "What is this?" Because back home, I always took her by car, so the whole time she meow meow, and
You didn't you get an international license when you went up to Canada?
didn't have to, just had to show her proof of vaccination.
No, for driving.
Oh, I can drive on my U.S. license. It's just
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she can drive on it for now, but she can change it to a Canadian one.
yeah. When I get my permanent residency, I'm going to change it.
So, I mean, are you now less likely to be carded?
Seems to be.
No, I used to
depends on who
get carded regularly when I used to buy alcohol and cigarettes until I was 26.
So from the age of about 10 to the age of 26, you would get a card.
No,
Yes.
well, you know, from when I was of age 26, but then I just friggin' fixed that problem just by growing out my beard.
Yeah, I used to get carded from when I was 19 to about 30, and then I grew a beard.
I was asked once to go by my parents to go and buy some beer and stuff from a local shop. I was about 14, but they allowed me to buy it. So
That's good.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, and that's the UK.
Hey,
for you,
I see a pussy. Meow.
He was being cute. I thought I'd just show him.
Oh,
Oh, he's ready to go up to the rafters again.
Oh, that's how he gets up there. You put the bloody cat scratching pole right next to it. You pal.
Yeah,
Cat scratch
the whole
fever.
idea. But he also gets up on these ones by jumping on the piano, jumping on that little white divider, up on the cupboard.
Wow.
I used to Georgia had to get up on the false wall of my loft when I lived in Little Rock.
Ah, Stu, Jenny Silver says that's quite a beard, so she must be watching.
Oh, thank you. It's about not to be quite a bit. I'm going to end up with a goatee very soon once the weather warms up.
Are you going to braid it?
Yeah, and braid, and get undercut and go back to the like old Viking-y type thing.
Oh, I see. Frederick is still checking out the Urban Dictionary for the definition of cat.
Frederick, gee. Yes. Frederick,
Okay.
Frederick.
All right, here's the age-old question.
Colorado omelette or something?
Pardon?
Colorado omelette?
Some of the week.
I don't
Not
I don't want to
delicious,
know
is
what a
it?
Colorado omelet is.
I'm not sure I would know either.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry, it
That
was Mandy. It was Mandy, not. Sorry, I apologise, Jenny, and I apologise, Mandy. I was.
Oh. I think, Simon, you've lost 2 chat partners at one go.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, Mandy, and I'm sorry, Jenny.
Is Jenny Silver available to come on, or is she busy?
She's busy at the moment, out and about. Hope it's a good one.
George.
I'm just going to ask Mandy something.
Hmm. No, I'm not going to start singing Old Mandy.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gone quiet. Quick! Hit a cat. No, sorry.
What?
That's better.
Sorry, I'm playing with sound effects at every opportunity. I'm like waiting.
I think I might open up this.
Someone gonna make a joke?
I think I might open up this fan and see what it's like. I haven't opened it up yet.
Uh-huh.
What is the most difficult piece you can play on the piano?
I don't know. What is the most difficult piece you can play on the piano?
No, you can play. I can't. I play the piano like I tap dance. I can't.
Oh, bugger, I thought you were setting up a joke. And I was like, I was so ready.
Boom Tish.
Damn it.
I've just been chatting with Mandy. Every time I message her,
Think
she drops out of YouTube. So I have to announce that Mandy has a new job. She has now found a job in Florida, working at Universal Studios, no less.
Oh.
And as anybody here in the audience or in here on the show, has anybody heard of the Blue Man Group?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mandy will be working for the Blue Man Group.
Oh,
Cool.
Universal. A super cool job.
Have a look. Boom, fan.
Yep.
Probably
And
Life
Mandy-
on Mars. Well-known thing I play on piano.
Says
answer
something
your
on here, but
question.
I
Sorry.
can't read it. You can you read kanji?
Hmm.
Posey?
Anybody in the
Have a
audience who
look.
can read kanji?
Hmm. And while
I
we're
might be able to.
It
Maybe
says
like
stuff
one
on it.
word on the whole thing. Let's see.
I know which
Let's
way's up, so
see.
you know I'll just keep doing this.
while you're concentrating, I have a question. What's better than roses on a piano?
Oh god, it's all really dense kind
Tulips on an organ.
of Jewish radicals. It's
Who
really
shaved
dense.
first, men or women? Asks Ben.
Men shave the woman.
I do see lots of fish radicals, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean they've done something about fish.
Oh, well, it says fish
That's
on
the
this
best I
actually.
can
I didn't think to read the packaging.
Yay! Maybe it's listing various types of fish. Maybe it's
Maybe.
fish. Oh, flying fish. I don't know.
Or maybe it's a printout of usernames from Plenty of Fish.
Oh, so that's how they.
Hello,
That's a weird.
That's likely, yeah.
hello, Tigress Game.
Sure.
Nice to see you again. You notice I'm not at the airport this time.
Pyrex.
Hooray!
He survived last week's show and has rejoined us in comments.
Is Frederick working, or is he available to?
Yes, Frederick, are you working?
Yes. If not, come on a show.
And let us wait 30 seconds to find out.
Yes.
Damn those empty quick.
You have to bring a cat, I'm afraid. Excuse me, I'm feeling pecky. I've just polished off a bowl of grapes. I don't want to go on to biscuits anymore. I don't want to drink the half bottle of wine that I've got left. I'm going to go and get some cheese and a cup of tea. Excuse me.
Oh, cheese. Oh,
This
that would
one's
hit the
for-
spot.
What, you out of bananas?
You make coffee or tea?
This is for Dean. This is the beard fondling.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing like that.
Oh my
Oh, yes.
goodness! Recently, I have got into ASMR videos, like the close-up sounds to a microphone, like this kind of sound.
Yeah, it's called binaural audio.
Yeah. And I found one where a man just scratches his beard, and it was so relaxing. And he said things like, "I hope the sound of my beard relaxes you."
Okay, Posey, that's really fucking weird. Okay, I'm gonna say it. That's fucking weird.
It is.
This is
but I loved
actually
it.
Ladies.
I find that
kind of
rubbing my
is
fingers.
a bit fetishy. There are
It is
some
a bit.
role play ones that exist that are a bit fetishy. I liked this one about words that sound nice. Words in various languages that just sound good, like bubble.
Bubble,
Bubble.
bubble, bubble.
What did that to?
Apparently, there's some weird
video.
Japanese ASMR videos that they're not weird. They're just you don't know whether you should be listening to them.
There are some lessons. So like relax and learn some Japanese.
Actually, I have been
But yeah, there are some super
Yeah.
weird ones.
There's videos where it's like it's this woman going around going, "Oh, you-chan," sort of thing, where there's
Role playing, yeah.
Okay, right, shit like that.
I have been wondering.
There was one
what-
where it was a simple lesson. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go, Posey. All good.
I was going to say there's a simple lesson about colours in Japanese. And the sound of the pen was nice, and she like taps the board, things like that, and gets an object of that colour and crinkles it. It's very relaxing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and hi,
I can
Joe, if you're watching.
remember watching a video about a woman that was teaching French and how to remember the colours in French, and it had a lot to do with rope and bondage. That was very, very interesting. That's how she taught colours. That was very interesting. But I have been wondering lately, what is the longest word in Japanese?
Oh gosh. It's going to be just like a very, very long concept that's like lots of kanji mushed together.
Yeah.
For like
That's where we need Tomoko Des. She'd be able to tell us, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, that's like in English, it's anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Establishmentarianism.
Yeah. And in French, it's otorhinolaryngologiste, which is an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Oh.
So I'm just wondering about Japanese. If anybody can tell us, we would be gratefully appreciated.
That'd be good to know. I bet it would win. Really, more than English and French.
I could see if Tomoko Des wants to come on. We could ask her on the show.
Yeah, cool.
Like so many more letters, but take up like a third of the space or less for just like a few kanji, and it just sounds really long.
Cool.
Oh, I was just reminded of a movie.
Sorry, I'm
Tom
just
Selleck,
listening out here.
Mr. Baseball.
Baseball?
Mr. Baseball, Tom Selleck. Has everyone seen that movie?
Yes.
Nope.
May have.
Did I miss anything exciting?
Yes.
Oh, really?
All right.
Have
Here's
you
my
watched?
cheese.
Oh, nice.
Old Amsterdam. There we go.
Ooh. Yummy.
Yes, Sarah,
Nice.
you've seen Mr. Baseball, right?
No.
No, I
No.
haven't. It's on the shelf behind you. We
Oh.
will fix that. Mhm.
Watch it now.
It's on a VHS tape. I wonder what condition that tape is in.
Well,
Oh,
they deteriorate, though, don't they? Sort of.
Yeah. You know what? You're correct. So what I'll do, I will source it from somewhere else and cast
Amazon.ca?
it to the television.
you know, I'm very tempted to do, babe.
What?
I know on Facebook you only showed one of the pictures that I found.
Well, I know. I only showed one. Yes, not the hairdo one. Yes, I used to have hair that came out like this. It was like it was an air brake.
Let's see.
So if I move my scalp, I could go down, for more downforce, or make it up to slow me down.
Yeah, there it is.
We can't see it. It's the light is reflecting.
Oh. How's that?
Got a
It's
pretty
unfocused,
mouth,
yeah.
boy.
It's unfocused still.
It's because of
You
the
need
edge of the
to-
picture, so it does look like a buzz cut.
Oh, it's
so that's
focused
a
in.
shame.
That is not a buzz cut at the sides or at the top.
Yeah, it looks like it because of the. Or is it actually like that flat? It's not that flat on top.
Yes, it
The edge
is.
of the picture.
It was.
It's
Would
the edge of the
anybody-
picture, right?
Like to see a very tragic passport photo of me in 1986.
Nice. Oh, that's got the back of it. Yes, come on.
All right, one moment. I will mute and I'll go and get it. It's really tragic.
That's what we like on this show, tragedy.
One reason why-
Hey, Posey, you can start singing now.
Open sesame.
You have me and I'll smash your face in.
What?
I'd better
Have you never seen the
get
young
going,
ones?
actually.
All I heard is
You-
I'm going to smash your face in. I'm like,
Go to a
whoa.
seafood restaurant.
Settle up.
Posey has had enough.
Oh.
To go.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
No.
I don't know.
No.
We actually, so I can't wait to go with my
Oh, dear.
boyfriend and his friend. We're going to the Lockfire
Oh.
fish restaurant.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I
will watch that in
Your
a-
cat will love you. Your cat will love you forever if you bring back some fish, though.
Yeah, we thought about bringing him with us and just letting him run around, eat everyone's food. We discussed doing that in Yo Sushi as well. It would be fun to see him like food on the
Well, let's have a
down
look.
the conveyor.
Oh, it says my driver's license number is right above the picture, but I'm not too proud of this one. I had to get it. That's actually a very recent picture because when I changed my address, they changed the rules in Arkansas. They're every time you get a new license now, you get a new picture.
Oh, it's shit for Australia. They just put a sticker over it. With the new address.
Well, matinee manatees.
Matinee.
What's
See
the
you
name?
later.
You're going to stick around and see the photo?
Oh, he's back. Okay. Let's see.
Go, Stu.
Hello.
Let's have a look.
All right. Hopefully this thing will focus.
Yeah. You have to focus this window so everyone can see it on the interwebs.
Yes. Talk about super mullets.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, such a
Wow.
mullet.
Wow.
Such mullet.
And Stu without a beard.
Business in
That's
front,
why I grew a
party
beard.
in the back.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Now you,
Super
now you got the party in the front and the back.
Yep.
True.
That's what she said.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, so we all like a party in the front and back. You know.
Yeah, and don't I look so thrilled in this passport picture?
Yeah.
Hang
Just
on.
like me when I get my photo.
Wow, okay, so hang on, show us that again, because that was like the most American thing I've ever seen. It's like freaking, we got the flag, it's like, yeah, America!
Yeah, that's the American passport.
Wow, so we got the eagle!
Yep. So this is one of the visa. Obviously, this page is blank, but this is one of the visa pages.
That's cool.
Well, I think
Oh,
I
and
have
NASA's in the back.
Cool.
Hey, what's your passport look like, Robert? Does it look like super Canadian that smells like maple syrup or something?
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. Let's see.
We're being watched from the showers by Mandy.
Oh.
Oh, she can join us from the shower. That's fine.
I have a really good joke about that, but yeah, I'm too much.
There
of
we
a
go.
joke.
What's the top bit?
It looks like a mugshot, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be there.
Does the Visa
Do you
pages have
trust this man to be your driver?
I just want you to know that I was reading while waiting for all of that. I was reading William Gibson, The Neuromancer, and reading that book.
Well,
I did get quite the buzz, literally, from reading that. So I felt like I was on amphetamines when they took my picture. So that should explain.
Do your passports have the things that the Australian passports have? It's like got an RFID thing halfway along it, so you scan it.
Yeah, it can. It has a chip. It's chipped actually. There's a chip in mine.
Yeah, so are ours.
But it can be scanned as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like. I know it's just like a big, really thick page. It's got like the antenna and shit in it. On my sister's passport.
No, it's not allowed.
I still haven't freaking sent off my passport shit yet. I'm freaking lazy.
yeah, I was going to 3 times, but yeah, stuff's come up.
How's that
going?
going, right testicle? I mean, how is your job seeking in Japan going? Oh, that good.
Yeah, yeah, that good.
Oh, Robert.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me click on that.
Canada.
Oh, cool. Immigration Canada.
Yep. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, Dave. Dave is here. Straight out of Montreal.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Dave. Straight out of 3 old dudes. I went, ugh.
Next.
Yeah, I really wanted for my passport picture to do this. But I did, for those of you that didn't see my Facebook post, I did enjoy my interaction with the border officer entering the States. I did get him to laugh quite hard.
So how was the cavity search, Robert?
He's like, please sir, might I have another?
It had side benefits. Because I made him laugh so hard, all of U.S. Customs made a note of me and said, don't ever ask him why he's wearing that shirt. Because I was
wasn't it about your tattoo this time?
Oh yeah, don't ask him about his tattoo or his shirt.
Oh, are you serious?
Cool.
No, but I'm not. They don't want their customs agents to start smiling and laughing on the job, because then, people might take advantage of that. And he started off, he wasn't happy to see my tattoo or the fact that I didn't have my return ticket printed out. But by the time I left him, he had a big smile on his face, and I said, oh, you have a nice smile too. We like that as well. And he's laughing even harder. He says, oh, go.
Cool.
Yeah, that is on our Facebook page somewhere.
Yep.
It
made me wonder, we asked you about it, did he think it was because of the little smoke hanging out of his mouth? Did he think maybe it was like a game tag or something?
Maybe.
We're the 3 old dude gang.
Yeah, every customs officer that has asked me about the shirt has been invited to the show.
Cool.
I have not received any response from any of them.
Yeah. Y'all noticed we lost Posey?
Oh, she had to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she said goodbye.
She was going to a restaurant with
Sorry,
long-haired
Posey.
hippie.
Ah. What, to eat quinoa?
I'm gonna go get some cheese. Guys, hang tight. You'll see me pass by Sarah shortly.
Bless you.
Are you going to accost her again?
Yeah.
This will happen regularly now.
Yep.
Chicken wah wah. I'm come to clean your pool.
But we don't have a pool. Oh, I'll clean something else then.
Your son
See?
will have ya. Oh.
I called it.
Yep.
below.
Reach.
Sarah, I told you he was going to accost you on the way through, didn't I?
I knew you would.
That's why she loves me.
Yep.
Woolworths Select Cola. It's the best. It's much better than Coke.
Yep.
It's basically
Hey, brand, what's the name?
lemonade with food colouring in it.
I can remember years ago they had Bart's Clear Cola, and that was the shit.
Oh.
Do they still make Tarek's soda? But that friggin' the Tarek's lemonade was the best.
Yeah.
That made the best spotters.
Yep.
Ben Duncan says he couldn't find his passport when he was applying for his visa. It was in a box of crap in the basement. So.
Oh, gee.
Ben craps in his basement. There we go.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Or else it gets the holes again.
We're looking for Ben.
Dean says, "Oh, good geef." He's lost his arse.
Dean, why don't you get your ass on here, man?
Okay, so somewhere I don't remember where she put it, though.
I mean, you're already showing your testicles, so what have you got to lose?
Okay. Yeah, we've been moving stuff around, so now he's all confused in the kitchen.
Got them to your height, Sarah, have you?
For the most part.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law was kind enough to give me a step stool.
Oh, sweet.
I was gonna ask that, but great, good job you answered that for me.
Man, I wish I could use one of those, I tell you. As I'm getting older.
Does anybody know what that means? Ben is saying Kirks and Cascade. Is this some kind of cola?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Brand's a soft drink here in Australia.
Kirk's is good.
Yep. Well,
Hemingford Gray says, when he lived in Hastings, he used to get some own brand cola made at the old tram depot in Bexhill. God knows what they did there. Oh, God.
It's made out of the tram seat covers. Shellac.
Bexhill on Sea. There we go.
I didn't get it. I didn't know if Frederick commented. Was he working? I didn't see it in the comments.
He's commenting.
I can't load both. Otherwise
we're doing something right, guys. Tigrex Game says I really had to listen. Really hard to listen to this and do Photoshop at the same time. I keep laughing every couple of minutes and I have to stop.
I have got a bone to pick with you and Ren, Tigrex. Yes, you were talking about a game, and I couldn't get one. What was it? Mass Effect. Fuck you. I've got 2 and 3. I have been playing them endlessly the last week. Thanks a lot.
I did see it once. I did see it once in second-hand section of the game store, and I was tempted. Yep. I was tempted.
That's where I got mine from.
I got 2 and 3, but apparently you couldn't get one for ages.
Yeah.
You can't get one for PlayStation 3.
Yeah,
but there was,
exactly.
I don't think they ever released one on PlayStation.
They did. There is one. I did see it, and it said not.
Oh, they did?
It said on the second-hand box, like it was a second-hand in the second-hand section. On the box, it said not to be sold separately. Obviously, so
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, they wanted $60 Australian for it when 2 and 3 only cost me $10 each.
Oh God.
Whoa.
So yeah, it can
No,
stay on.
save up for the new one. That's it.
Yeah, whenever I can save up for that.
I have a question. Who here is familiar with the Tragically Hip?
Yep.
That's us in a nutshell, isn't it?
Oh no. Because what do I have here, Stu?
Bullshit.
No. At the 100th meridian. Yeah.
I just noticed Sarah Funk doesn't have a C in it.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah.
Well, that other word was another word she was using too. I hope I'm not getting sick. Fuck.
Fornication word.
That.
Yes.
Well, I've taken to see Alice. I don't know about anybody else.
There.
This is the first time I'm trying the 100th meridian. And for those of you out there that have not heard of the Tragically Hip, I suggest you find out more about them.
Yes.
They're definitely worth listening to.
Definitely.
It's rather tasty. And it's made right here in Toronto.
I've just noticed your lower third, Sarah, and the spelling of the final word. And is this an Arkansasism? So in the way that he says y'all.
Poor darling.
I ain't got no sinus funk here.
So
Hey, yeah, that works.
PhD, at least be certain that PhD ain't in English.
No. I never claimed for it to be.
Yeah, but that works.
And I'm still terrible at spelling.
Well,
And I haven't finished my copy yet when I made that.
okay, that's it, Sarah. I'm going to sign you up for Grammarly.
Oh, is that like what is it? Drama camp? What do they call it?
No. It actually corrects your errors and grammatical. Well, sometimes it's like, this isn't right, and I say, well, that's the way I want to put it. So you ignore those ones, but it corrects your spelling for you and things of that nature.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's a free extension for Chrome, but there is a premium version for documents and things of that nature.
I love Chrome.
Hemmingford Gray says that he's just Googled that old cola making place in Bexhill, and it's still there, and they're still making cola.
Wow.
Next to the beach where William Conqueror had his breakfast.
I like that. I like that, Sarah. I'm going to tell your mom about that. No more sinus funk. Here?
Jeez.
Simon,
I haven't had my coffee yet.
Yes, Stu.
where did you get your sunglasses from, man? I'm in envy. Yeah, they look
These
so
are like
comfortable.
50 cents from like a second-hand shop. Like all my sunglasses I acquired. And until I started doing the show, I never owned a pair of sunglasses.
Wow.
Now about half a
cool,
dozen.
man. Yeah.
No, they're quite nice, sort of blue.
Yeah, if I want these to darken, I have to go stand in the sun for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, what I have to do is when I go to get new glasses, I'm getting contacts, so I don't have to worry about these. But then I'm just going to get readers and driving glasses. Because bugger those graduated lenses, my eyes are absolutely shattered. So.
Yeah, my mom has those, and she doesn't like them either.
Yeah, they're horrible. I can
Unfortunately, I
remember
haven't
when
made graduation yet.
But yeah, no, my mum still trips over with hers when she's not looking in the right spot. That's why I'm carving the cane topper for her.
The Pixel Traveler is asking, does anyone have good advice on tutorials for total beginners in After Effects? The After Effects of this show, we can give you a tutorial.
I'm thinking that YouTube would be the place to search for that.
Yeah,
Be
have one
the
of
best.
these.
Yeah, have one of those and search for After Effects.
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna.
I
don't think that's gonna help him with his video editing unless he needs an extra thing to push buttons with. But you know.
Yeah, well, you never know, right?
Happy with the hoodie.
Yeah, no.
So, Simon, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, well, I did 2 trips to a recycling place at work with about, in a total, about five tons of rotting chipboard, which I had to manually throw off the trailer onto a pile while the bulldozer shoveled it into a chipping machine. That was my exciting week.
That's
This is the real life Simon 3 Old Dudes.
Yeah, you look like you need a massage, man, after that.
That would be rather nice, depending on the masseur.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to wait until November for his preferred masseur.
If anybody in Simon's area,
I reckon you'd be great at it, Steve. Because if you have to do that shiatsu thing where they step on you, you can just freaking roll over them with your wheelchair.
it's called Nara, I think. Nara?
Nara, yes.
Yeah, it's got to do with an airbed and lots of lube and stuff. It's pretty cool.
They don't tell you that in the brochures. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
videos about it.
Oh, speaking of what you did this week, I've got to tell this story about when I went to meet you, Rob, at the subway after work. I was waiting, so I got to the platform he told me to. It turns out I was waiting at the wrong end of the platform, but that's beside the point. So I was waiting for him to get done with work and get off his train. So I'm standing with my back to one column, and this is apparently where all the operators on that shift were changing. And so I got my back to the southbound train, and apparently these guys walk up. I didn't know they were there, and I just hear from behind, because I have my back to a column, and I hear this guy goes, "Robert Burker, when he gets here, I'm going to beat the shit out of him." And so I'm like, "What?" And I turn around, and he's like, "I thought that," because apparently all these guys that he works with know me because of Facebook. And so I turn around and say, "I thought that was you." And they start laughing, we shake hands, and it's just kind of like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, and anyone that's my friend on Facebook, you've seen Sarah in her bathing suit now.
Were you about to go Arkansas in their asses?
Yeah, I was thinking,
ready to.
pull the wakizashi out of the purse and start wailing.
Yeah, that was an interesting way to find out if someone was the right person without asking them directly.
Too cool.
Anyway, that's my story.
What have you been up to, Sean?
Oh, very little.
He's been a left testicle all week.
Yes. I want to know, are you testicle shaved or hairy?
Why do you want to know that?
No. Well, I should rephrase that. Are Dean's testicles shaved or hairy? There.
Oh no, you'd have to ask Dean. I couldn't help you out.
Well, you're the right one and you're the left one. That's why
we did finish that steam train we were fixing.
Oh, good.
And I took a video.
Cool.
I did a hyperlapse video.
Nice.
And you uploaded it?
No.
Not yet?
You should upload it, man.
Yeah, and add some Hiko Simon sound to it.
Well, I'm planning to do a video on Wednesday. Well, I get to ride on it again for the whole trip. And I'll do the hyperlapse thing then.
How long is the track?
Well, about 20 kilometres.
Oh, that's
nice.
This is just going up to the home stick and back.
Well, where's the chain gang?
Oh, they're further up.
Okay.
We couldn't have. We would have gone all the way to Muckleford and back, but they had what do you call it? Occupation of the track, so we couldn't go past the Homestead. Homestick is the thing that's just after this platform. It's got it's a big tower and it's got the veins on it that show whether the track's in use and stuff. This is the train coming.
Dang.
Yeah, Gary, that could be a good idea. Make a video of picking your hairs out from your testes.
Damn it.
1 second.
Ben wants to know if you're an engine driver, Sean.
No, I was just standing on the footplate.
He's
shoveling coal when it was necessary.
He's sort of like an apprentice mechanic, more than it.
I'd have to be paid for that. I'm not paid.
Well, that's true.
Lucas wants to know about Muggleford. Is this some kind of Harry Potter station?
Muckleford. It's not Muggleford. Muckleford. It's halfway between Castlemaine and Malden.
Castlemaine? Is that? Oh, that's the
Castlevania.
Castlemaine. And that's 4X country.
Castlemaine? That's not in Queensland.
4X? That's because I can't spell beer.
And here I was just thinking about the video.
What's it they say, Stu? What's 4X and sex in the canoe got in common? It's both close to water.
Fucking near water. Yeah.
Lucas says Sean. Lucas says you're the engineer's bitch.
Yes, essentially.
Yep.
He says
Dean
tighten
says,
that, no, tighten it, or freaking clean that, or not clean that. You know.
Tighten these nuts, please.
Yeah, as long as they're not his.
Pull on this lever.
I was up to my elbows in grease and kerosene on Friday cleaning bolts.
Oh, that would have been cool, man.
Whatever you do, don't drop the bolt on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got something for these nuts.
Is that an Arab strap?
Oh, I don't know what you call it. Oh, there's another little piece that goes in here.
Yeah.
To separate. To lift and separate.
Lift and separate, yeah.
Oh, well, what's this for, I wonder?
I hope you washed that, Robert.
Yes, I've washed it with the sweat of my body.
For all this eating, I apologize.
Now let me lick my finger.
Man magic.
Indeed.
Damn it, Robert. Yes, I'll be taking a video of that.
Sean's
So
going to
I'll
have an affair sooner or later.
Yeah, that was like 25 seconds of footage and it was like 2 minutes worth of filming.
I'd like
Bye, Rachel.
Bye, Rachel. Yeah, he's now going off to study After Effects, or he has After Effects and needs to go.
So what's the viewer count at the moment, actually?
17, actually. That's quite good for us.
That's
It's higher when you had.
We lost 3 subscribers between last week's show. I'm not quite sure what happened.
It could be a YouTube cleanup of dead counts. It could be.
Yes. Well, at least we didn't suffer in the way that Unrested and others have suffered, and they lost sort of like 100,000 subscribers overnight or something.
Poor
Scott. Wow,
Tigrex,
man.
Tigrex game. I'm so glad I finished my bacon sandwich a few minutes ago before we reached this part of the podcast. Oh, yeah. and Dean is like, Jesus Christ, Robert! I turned my back for 5 minutes.
Come on, your nuts are here. You got to show up.
Yeah, and they're both jiggling up and down. They're vying for who hangs lower, or who hangs higher.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Can you time in a boat?
Come
All right, I can resist.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, so I must remember later to go correct my spelling mistakes and poor word choices in the About section of our website.
What was that again, Robert?
Well, on our website, the About section, I made a few mistakes.
Yep, you passed. That's all you have to do, Sarah? About.
What's this all about?
No dude about it.
Unfortunately, Toronto's so cosmopolitan that if I do seem lost, like I never been there before, all I have to do is make my accent as thick as possible.
Yeah.
That could lead to unusual places.
Oh, I can remember when I was there, and as soon as somebody heard that the Australian accent, oh, you know the crocodile hunter.
Buddy, I was talking to, was it, were you here, Stu, that time when we were talking with Jess, and she said my accent's not that thick.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't.
I'm clearly not bogan enough.
Oh God, neither am I, man.
I'll have to arrange to rent a car for you that has a big supercharged V8 and wide back tires.
Yeah.
And some rusty panels, so you can sit in front of your house and be bogan all day long.
Well, if I leave the Commodore under the carport for much longer, that's gonna.
Stu, I think we have to give Rob bonus points for actually knowing what a bogan is. Actually accurately describing a bogan.
I watch bogan videos, and it brings back fond memories of my youth in my first car, because every stop sign was an excuse for brake torque.
Yep.
Every single one. And every right-hand turn was an excuse to drift around the corner.
Nice to do that in a front-wheel drive Celica. Which I found a photo of.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. Was Thursday, it was raining. It was a little bit damp, and I was using the track patrol vehicle to go get some wood. It's like a Nissan Patrol.
Yeah.
With the high rail wheels on it, but I wasn't using it on the track. So I went to go grab some wood because we got like a pile where people just drop off pallets and stuff that we used to light up the trains. So I went up to there, loaded up it's only like a short wheelbase one, so it's not like a proper 1 ton or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loaded that up and got a bit happy coming out because it's got it goes along beside one of the tracks and it goes down into where the wood pile is, and I was coming up I was a bit sideways coming back out up the hill. I gave it a bit too much welly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big. and it was mud, so it was rooster tails coming out the back.
That's always fun.
Good job that the shed where I was like from a view from the shed, or else I probably would have got a frigging grilling from me boss.
I was checking the mail the other day, and here comes this big silver Commodore station wagon around the corner sideways. And I went, that looks like mine. And here, from there up, is all you can see of my mother. And she was drifting around the corner. Fuck!
How long ago is this?
A couple of days ago.
Oh my goodness!
How old is she?
73.
Was she visiting your garden?
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
And I went, Mum, you're going a bit hard. And she went, well, Stuart, you did say to drive it like it's stolen. After all, it is a V8. A V6. Fuck, because she was, last summer, when she first started driving it, it was, she kept overheating it because she was just taking it nice and slow and easy because she drives a Hyundai usually. Mum, you got to drive it like it's stolen. And good to see that she's taken my advice. I'm just waiting for all the parking tickets and the speeding fines to show up.
And the reckless driving charge?
Yep. Yeah. No, good on
this other young bloke that started at where I am. He's a mechanic. Because we both do work for the Doll thing, and he started there as well. And he's a mechanic, and he's helping his friend rebuild his Falcon XR6 Falcon with the turbocharger running 20 pounds of boost.
Ooh. Oh, that should be fun.
Nice.
And yeah, they've had to redo all the manifolds because they tested it and it blew out the manifold.
Yeah, blew out the manifold. I was going to say, little too much.
Well, let's put it this way:
Yeah.
they tested it. They tested it the weekend before, last weekend, and they were getting wheel spin in 6th gear.
Fuck.
So friggin' first gear gets up to a friggin' about 120 in second.
That sounds like a proper Bogey'nmobile. Yeah, I actually watched a great video on Facebook yesterday, and I did share the post where this guy was playing hide from the popo with a Charger Hellcat.
Yeah.
Oh, what an awesome sound.
Everyone knows the smart cars, right?
Yeah.
There's a video of a smart car with a Hayabusa engine in it.
Yeah. I've seen that video.
Yeah.
That is ridiculousness.
Sean, do you watch anything on the racing channel?
No, I can't say that I do.
It's not bad, man. They've got some good stuff.
I'll screen share this. This is. I think the world should see this because it is amazing. You won't be able to hear anything, but
We can say it.
it's doing that stupid thing again.
You almost sounded Aussie then, Rob.
Did I?
All right, here we go.
Finally, a smart car
This
that's
is-
actually smart.
This has probably got a ridiculous power to weight ratio.
That's the way it should be.
And there's another one where someone's modified one to go on to a drag circuit with a 550 cubic inch V8 in it.
Holy fuck. Pardon my French?
Oh no, you don't have to. We're an unfiltered show.
Sweet.
You know what the funny thing is? If you had that properly muffled and stuff, you could probably get past all the emission. What do you call it? What's that tax they have in London where your emissions?
Oh yeah, emissions
Emission
tax.
tax.
Yeah.
That's a drifting smart car.
Yes.
Oh,
it is.
I discovered something about my car. I was
Yeah.
bombing along on the
funny
highway.
thing is, you wouldn't have to heavily modify it to fit the engine in because there's only a small engine, the Hayabusa engines, and
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, there used to be on our highway 401 when you're going east and you exit to Yonge Street. It was a nice wide curve, and in my Civic, I used to take it sideways at 100 kilometers an hour because I had different compound tires on the front and the rear, so the rear was slippery, so I could break it loose just by fiddling with the steering wheel or stabbing the brakes. But they rebuilt it all, and the corner was much tighter. But I discovered that you could still take it at 90 kilometers an hour in a Maxima, sort of by accident, because I was in a hurry to get to Yonge Street, so I was driving at a speed that shall not be mentioned, and I braked hard and went around the corner, and I looked down, and I was like, ooh, I'm still doing 90. Ooh, crap.
But they're wide in the car.
No, that was
that
no,
guy.
you were not in the car
guys-
when I did that.
The guy had that.
Oh, you were just
Dude,
talking about.
I can just see Sarah looking like one of those Garfield stick-ons on the windows going,
That's
That
how
guy
I
was
was driving sometimes.
That guy I was telling you about with the Falcon, he's got like coilover suspension in it.
oh,
So it's really stiff, and he was able to take a corner where the recommended speed limit on the corner was 70 kilometers an hour at 200, and he didn't even break loose.
That sounds right. Oh, something Sarah's going to be doing soon. I have a friend at work who has a friend that gives people 8 hours in a car on Mosport Raceway.
oh yes.
$300.
Shit, that all.
Yeah, that's an absolute bargain.
That's a friggin' bargain, man.
Yeah. So Sarah was concerned about driving on the highway. So I thought, well, if she's taught, like,
Yeah.
she's going to learn, obviously, ultimate car control and where the car is and everything else.
Yep.
So that's really going to help her.
Yeah, you're all hooked up with an intercom and stuff, Sarah, and helmet, and yeah, they talk you through it and how to do. Yeah.
The interesting
Right.
thing though is if we understand it correctly, it'd be in our own car.
Yeah, I have to double check that particular part
Yeah.
because
It's kind of cool.
he may want to do it in his car.
Ben
Yeah.
Haywood says check out the Mark I Golf on YouTube with 1,000+ horsepower.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
1,000 horsepower in a Golf?
Hey, do you realize what's happening here? We're talking about cars, and nobody's falling asleep, and nobody's saying we're bored.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
we're talking
down
about
3 viewers.
we're talking about wigged out cars.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's also a golf cart. There's also a video of a golf cart with a high booster in it.
Yes.
Yes, I seen that one. I seen it.
He can't steer it because it's got so much power, but it's still.
They might as well just put a rocket engine on the back.
Those engines of gotta hand it to the Japanese. So if we can make a really good engine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even my little tiny Civic D15 motor, which
Simon.
I just beat the crap out of that, and I broke my handbrake because I always did handbrake turns at any time of day, at any condition. Oh, I need to turn around. Everybody in the sidewalk. Sometimes I did it just for that.
Again, when I'm riding with him, sometimes I do picture myself as that, as those Garfield window sticker things.
Yeah, I have to say that car does encourage buffoonery and boganism.
Yeah,
no,
what's funny is usually, at least, I don't know about here, released in the States. Most of the Maximas I've seen are driven by older white ladies.
I was going to put this on the comments for people. The video of the high boost with the golf cart.
I was just enlightening Ace, Alistair Harding, about where we are at the show at the moment.
Oh, cool.
There you go, Dean.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really cool series.
Oh, fuck, I keep calling Stu Dean. There you go, Stu. Sorry.
All right.
It's
Here's a service announcement. Hiko Simon will be posting a video series on how to improve your videos with Alistair Harding, aka Henagaijin, in order to get far more professional results than you have in the past. And I'm certainly looking forward to watching that.
So am I, because I'm about to start making them. Thanks to Ted Crocker for the video camera.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Dave says, Dave says, poor Sarah when the snow comes down and Robert drift like a prop on the highway.
What's your claim to fame, Simon, in a car?
My claim to fame was my ice rink, one in three hill spinning adventure. That was quite good. Driving back from home to work. I used to live about 50 miles away from where I worked, and it was in the middle of the Lake District. And,
Geez, 1 in 3, that's a pretty steep grade.
It was, yeah. It was. I thought, oh, this is a shortcut. You know, on the way, I'll take this way. But it was like middle of winter, and the gritters hadn't been out, and basically it was a 1 in 3 hill with ice on it.
Mm.
And I was in a little Austin Metro. Which is basically like a biscuit tin with roller skates on it. You know, it's like going down this hill. And there's sort of passing places on the hill, sort of, and there's obviously sort of some idiots sort of decided yes they'll come up the hill. So at a certain point somebody was coming up. I saw somebody was coming up, so I dabbed the brakes, which was a bit silly. Because I just had ordinary tyres on, not snow tyres, and instead of sort of coming to a gentle halt, it just sort of continued moving, and then started going in a circular motion. And you bear in mind that on one side there's an embankment, and on the other side there's a dry stone wall, and the road is about sort of 10 feet wide, and the car is about sort of like 8 feet long. So it's like going. So I started circling down this hill with me in it. Going slow. And there were walkers at the bottom of the hill who stepped to one side. Like getting down, and it's sort of, I had the foot on the brake still, and it sort of gradually sort of circled all the way down to the bottom of the hill and came and I faced the right direction when they came to the bottom. And the walkers that sort of like stood there and clapped. And I carried on driving to work.
So afterwards, did you have to like peel the seat cover out of your ass to get out of the car?
Yeah, I was like, it was just got to work and then it hit me, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I didn't do that again in a hurry, no.
Yeah.
Well, my claim to fame is successfully controlling a hydroplane in my Honda CR-V driving to my university.
Yeah, that's what did me and Sarah. I was asleep in the back of a panel van, and it hadn't rained for 3 months. And yeah, the car aquaplane doing 20 km an hour.
I was doing about 45 miles an hour.
Oh, that's what?
Scary, eh?
80 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, because the road I was driving on, because since I graduated, they've built a highway going down to the town. But before that, after you left the highway, you had to trust a couple of country roads, and this is all farmland. So you've got also the road is all rutted from all the big heavy trucks that come down it, and it's narrow enough that you're kind of forced to be stuck in those ruts.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going around the curve, you don't want to.
Oh, some of the dirt roads here get crazy, like freaking corrugations. Like we were driving to Muckleford one time, and the corrugations of the road felt like if you had any fillings, you'd freaking end up swallowing them because it would shake them out.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's rain in these ruts, and I hit it, and I could feel the car come loose, and so I remember when I learned at driver's school and didn't touch the brake and just kept going, and then it was fine.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, keep off the brake.
Yeah,
even
I just
with
took the foot off
ABS.
the gas and let it coast.
Yeah, lucky.
I know.
Cool.
Alistair will try and, he's busy at the moment, but he'll try and be with us next week. So
Sweet.
He's desperate for his share of filth and insanities. He says, make sure to save some topics for next week.
I could just say
and being a Kiwi, you only have a lot to add.
Meh.
What do New Zealanders wear kilts?
I don't know why do New Zealanders wear kilts.
Because the zipper was scaring the sheep.
Tigrex Game says he's finished his Riddick-inspired piece. Very happy with it, and now every time I look at it, I'll be reminded of this podcast. Oh, we're now a podcast. All right.
Great.
I was thinking about doing that.
Yes, but then you won't see it. We'll have to provide people with a book with pictures so they can look through what they listen to.
Oh well, I'll provide links to our channel, but I could upload the audio. Sarah used to listen to us when she was doing things around the house. One of my coworkers listens to us while he's puttering about in the garage. And his comment was, "You guys are crazy."
Why don't you get one of your co-workers to come on the show?
I've been trying. I've been asking.
Dish the dirt on Rob edition.
You know, I'm gonna have to hit up. There have been a lot of recent retirements of people that I really like. I'm gonna have to hit up some of those people to see if they'll come on the show, because now
I want to hear
some of these people wouldn't even friend me on Facebook until they retired because of who I am and what I say.
Not safe for work.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Considering what you do on Facebook, I'm not surprised all these operators know me, but it's just some surreal experience, standing in a subway station I've never been in before, waiting for Rob, and all these operators say, "Hey, Sarah!"
Yes. She even got her hand kissed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, what about the guy? Yeah, hey, little girl, do you want a boiled lolly?
Oh. I would have said, "Hell no!"
First,
Hey, is Jess around?
Hey, did Andre change his Twitter?
Twitter? Yeah,
Yeah.
he does that from time to time.
He does that with Line every day, basically.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
pardon me.
wait, what is? Why can't I remember Jess's thing? Oh, hell. I'm just sending out invites to the after show because it's almost time.
Yeah, I was saying on
AKA
Facebook
nap
she hasn't been
time.
on for 3 hours. So.
Nap time.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, baby.
Damn, I'm out of beer. I'll have to have something else for the after show.
Mm.
I wonder what that will be.
I wonder. Oh, wait, did I say it out loud? Yeah, I can't find Andre. He's censored us. Maybe he's blocked us.
Oh, you're on live again, Tigrex.
Hooray!
Hey, hello.
Yay!
Oh boy,
Oh God.
I'm really confused.
Oh, well, we're about to end the live broadcast, so you're just in time for the after
So
show.
say something filthy now.
Wales.
Wales? What?
Tigrex, I loved your videos, man. I laughed, I cried, I came.
And on that note, we should end on that note. I laughed, I cried, I came. 3 old dudes. There we go. I'm regretting this now. He's thinking.
And on that note, let us end the live broadcast before we slip any further into the gutter. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
See you next week for more filth and insanity.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you to our guests.
We surf the gutter in our boat. We pull the drain plug out and see how far we can get.
And Dean can have his testicles back now.
All right.